Good morning from day 18. We are all packed up and hiking. We had a pretty good night's sleep, which was much needed after our 3:30 wake up yesterday. And we woke up to slugs covering the tent, on our packs, on our pads. Yeah, it was gnarly. I'll show you what that looked like. We aren't really sure what today holds. We are tossing around the idea of going to the Sterling Inn, but we're also like, maybe we should just keep hiking. So we will see what happens. And this is our room. Well, we dug in and we kind of forgot to show you guys, but we both got fish and chips. We are hydrating and playing some cornhole. Trevor beat me the first time, so now it's my turn. Need to crush him. Took the time to hose off my shoes while we're here because they have a boot dryer, so it's giving them a little bit of a second life. I should have done it before, but they are looking much better and hopefully smelling a bit better. So it ended up being a super rainy evening, so we're actually really happy that we decided to pop in here. Worked out great.
All right, so we're hanging out on the front porch waiting for pizza, and then we got ice cream for dessert.
Pizza for dinner and some Gatorade, trying to hydrate. Found a Harry Potter shirt as my sleep shirt, so that's exciting. I am a big Harry Potter fan. So 9 3/4, platform 9 3/4. Yeah. So they've got a great assortment for breakfast. I had a hard-boiled egg and a yogurt. Trevor and I split an onion bagel with cream cheese, and then we both had some cereal.
So we finished breakfast, and now we're playing some foosball before we head back to the trail.
And Trevor beat me, as always.
Back on trail and headed to Kennebec River ferry. A lot of water in the Kennebec this year. They've actually had to close the ferry on a few occasions after a lot of rain, which I'd never really heard of that happening before, so it's gonna be fun.
Come here. This is Ivy. She's a bird dog.
We're all loaded up.
What's the most?
We made it across safely. It was beautiful.
Got a little makeshift bridge for this crossing with handrails. So we just made it across Pierce Pond Stream. Another successful crossing. This one was a little above my knees, but not bad at all. The bottom was very slippery though. Made it to Pierce Pond, one of my favorite places in all of Maine.
I'm having a peanut butter and jelly wrap, and Trevor is having tuna with hot sauce and pesto aioli and cheese.
This is East Carey Pond. Was hoping for a moose, but no luck. So we made it to camp at West Carey Pond Lean-To. Got here a little late, but we were able to set up camp and eat dinner and get in the tent just as it's getting really dark. And we're gonna get some rest, and tomorrow we start to get into the Bigelows.
Good morning from day 20. We are going to hike about 3.5 miles this morning and meet up with some, I guess you could say, internet friends. Fern and Gypsy, they hiked last year and we followed their hike. They're an awesome couple. So we're really excited to finally meet them. And Fern actually helped us with our YouTube rebrand. She did all the graphics for us. So yeah, we're gonna stop at their road and I think eat some breakfast and just hang out with them for a bit, and then push another like 5-ish miles to a shelter. What's the name of the shelter, babe? Little Bigelow. We're finally getting into the Bigelows, so that's exciting. And I think it's gonna be kind of a rainy day. We'll see. There's some blue skies right now, but I know it's calling for storms. Fern and Gypsy came and did trail magic. Fern made us delicious egg and turkey and cheese sandwiches on sourdough, and she brought fruit and chips and cookies, and we essentially crushed them all, and some resupply options, and some other hikers came and enjoyed it too, which was awesome. This is Fern and Gypsy. Yeah, thank you guys so much. You're the best.
It's our pleasure. It's such an honor to meet y'all after being internet friends for so long.
Yeah, so
A
fun.
beautiful morning. So
Yeah.
we wish you all the best on your journey to Springer, and we're so happy for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can't thank Fern and Gypsy enough for coming out and doing trail magic for us. It was so nice to finally meet them. They're even more lovely in person. We had such a great time. It really made our day, made our hearts happy.
Yes, thank you so much, Fern and Gypsy. It was great to finally meet you guys, and we can't wait to hang out again very soon.
Yeah, we're hoping we can get up to Maine again in the winter and see what the winter is like up here and do some hiking with them at some point. But again, thank y'all. It was an awesome time. Our bellies are happy, our hearts are happy, and we are now hanging out at the shore of, oh, look, there's duckies over there. You see them?
Ooh.
We're hanging out at the shore of Flagstaff Lake, and the sun has come out. It's been rainy off and on, but right now it's nice, and we're hoping we can get a nice sunset here. So yeah. Look, there's so many of them. This is what distracted me while we were taking our last video. So cute. Down the lake they go. Oh, and there's a boat. They may or may not be loons. I'm not really sure. Can't get a close look at them. But there is a lot of them. We're just hanging out on a rock, enjoying Flagstaff Lake. We are so happy that we stopped here and took a nap earlier, and I've just been hanging out. It has been so peaceful. And it's pretty windy on the water, so we're both in our SamBobs, and it's so cozy. It's like the Melly upgrade. They're awesome. If you love Mellies or micro fleeces, you should check them out.
All right, so we're about to hop in the tent for the night. Just wanted to give you guys a little view of our campsite. There's the lake right down there, so we're pretty close. And we're gonna watch the Braves game tonight, which we're both very excited about. It's nice having service.
Good morning from day 21. I just walked down to the lake to see it one last time before we head out. We're heading into the Bigelows this morning, so that's super exciting. We're gonna do basically all the Bigelows and then stop at a shelter like 5 miles before the road that we will take to go to the Hostel of Maine. Yeah, so it's gonna be a beautiful day. It looks like perfect weather. Ooh, I just heard a loon. Perfect weather for the Bigelows, which is what we've kind of been lollygagging, hoping for. Yesterday was not a great day for it, so that's why we kind of took it easy and have kind of changed our plans up the last few days to make it today so that we get beautiful weather. Trevor's finishing packing up. He always does so much work with the tent. And I help sometimes, but he does the bulk of the work of like setting it up and putting it away. So shout out to him for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, what a beautiful morning. The lake has like some fog coming off of it. So I'll show you guys a little bit closer what that looks like. But it's been so nice staying here. It feels so special and magical. And it's times like that where you slow down and you just really enjoy it. And it's not all about like hitting all the big miles. And it really makes the experience worth it. We have a lot of nobos right now, like flying by us, doing like 20+ mile days, even in Maine. And it's just way different than like SoBo energy and like what we've got going on. And it's hard to not compare, but ultimately just gotta like drop into our experience and what we're doing and not focus on what everybody else has got going on, especially nobos finishing up their hike. Like it's completely different than a SoBo starting out. So yeah, it's gonna be an awesome day.
Made it to Little Bigelow Ledges, and there's a view of where we're headed, up over the top of Avery Peak. And hopefully it'll clear out a little bit before we get there.
It's so beautiful. .9 to Avery Peak. a beautiful day in the Bigelows. We are on top of West Peak Bigelow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is gorgeous up here.
My favorite part is the view of Flagstaff Lake. It's so huge.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I like seeing Avery Mountain that we just went over. Yeah, amazing day. 10 out of 10. Love the Bigelows. All right, so that over there is West Peak, and now we've hiked all the way over to South Horn.
So we made it to camp at Horns Pond, which is a very popular area, as you can see from this very detailed campsite map. So there's a lot here. Hoping we find a good spot. Then we're gonna cook some food and eat. It's been a long day. We did, I think, like 12 miles, but there was a lot of climbing.
We made it to Horns Pond Lean-To, which also has a lot of great camping. I made pasta Roma for dinner while Trev set up the tent, and the spot is really nice, and we're gonna go down and check out the pond soon.
Hey, where are you going?
It is chilly tonight. It is the first night that I am wearing my base layers and sleep socks to sleep in, and it's kind of nice. When we first started hiking, I was going to bed sweating, and tonight I'm pretty cold, but I will be super warm once I get in my quilt. Our quilts are very, very warm, so yeah.